If you're here, you might be curious about how ancient philosophy can change your modern life. So today, we're diving into Stoicism, a philosophy that's been around for thousands of years, but is more relevant today than ever. Whether you're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, or just looking for a way to live a better, more intentional life, Stoicism has some incredible tools to offer. And the best part? You don't need to be a philosopher to start using these ideas right away. Before we dive into how Stoicism can change your life, let's first quickly define what Stoicism actually is. Stoicism is an ancient Greek philosophy that focuses on living in harmony with nature and understanding what we can control. It teaches that while we can't control external events or other people, we can control our reactions to them. And in doing so, we can cultivate a life of tranquility, resilience, and wisdom. Think about it this way: life throws challenges at us every day. Maybe it's a difficult situation at work, a personal struggle, or just the chaos of modern life. The Stoics would say, you can't control those external events, but you can control how you respond. So, Stoicism is about focusing on what is in your control, letting go of what isn't, and ultimately living a life based on virtue, wisdom, and self-mastery. One of the foundational concepts of Stoicism is called the dichotomy of control. The idea is simple, yet powerful. There are things in life we can control, and there are things we can't. You can control your thoughts, actions, and reactions. How you choose to view a situation, how you react to adversity, your mindset, these are all in your hands. What you can't control: external events like the weather, the actions of others, or the economy. Take traffic, for example. We can't control the traffic, but we can control how we respond to it. We can choose to get angry, stressed, and frustrated, or we can choose to accept that it's out of our hands and remain calm. By focusing on what we can control, our mindset, our actions, we free ourselves from the burden of trying to control the uncontrollable, and we open up the space to act with clarity and purpose. Now, let's get practical. How can you apply Stoicism in your everyday life? Here are a few easy, actionable tips. Journal like a Stoic. A practice you'll often see among Stoics is journaling. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, wrote down his thoughts every day in his journal, and those writings became the famous meditations. Why journal? Journaling helps you reflect on your day, track your thoughts, and process difficult emotions. It's a way of grounding yourself and keeping track of your goals and personal growth. Try setting aside just 5 minutes each morning or evening to reflect. Write down what's on your mind, what you're grateful for, and how you're handling challenges. You might be surprised at how much clearer your thoughts become. Practice voluntary discomfort. Next, we have a concept called voluntary discomfort. This might sound intense, but it's actually a way to train your mind for resilience. It could be as simple as taking a cold shower, fasting for a day, or sleeping on the floor. By deliberately putting yourself in uncomfortable situations, you teach yourself that discomfort is not something to fear. You develop a sense of control and inner strength. The Stoics believed that by embracing discomfort, you're preparing yourself for life's inevitable challenges, and you learn that you can endure much more than you might think. Let's face it, life gets stressful. But the Stoics have some incredible advice on how to handle stress and challenges. One of the most powerful Stoic quotes comes from Marcus Aurelius: "The obstacle is the way." This means that challenges aren't roadblocks, they're opportunities to grow. When you face a challenge, instead of seeing it as something to avoid, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I become better by going through this experience? By reframing obstacles this way, we start to see challenges as opportunities. This mindset shift can radically change how you approach adversity. So now that you understand the principles of Stoicism, you might be wondering, how can I actually introduce Stoic practices into my daily life? The beauty of Stoicism is that it's not just a philosophy for reading about, it's a guide for living well. You don't need to retreat to a mountaintop or spend hours meditating. Stoicism is meant to be applied to the challenges you face every single day. So, let's talk about some simple, actionable ways you can weave Stoic principles into your routine. Start your day with reflection. The Stoic philosopher, Marcus Aurelius, had a practice where he'd remind himself of the people and situations he'd encountered during the day, and prepare his mind to meet them with patience and understanding. You can do this too. In the morning, take a few minutes to reflect on what's ahead. Consider the challenges, the people, and the situations you might face, and mentally prepare yourself to approach them with wisdom, equanimity, and a sense of control over your own responses. Ask yourself, what's within my control? And what's outside of it? Practice negative visualization. Another powerful Stoic technique is negative visualization, imagining the worst-case scenario to prepare yourself mentally for adversity. This isn't about being pessimistic, but about cultivating gratitude and resilience. Take a moment each day to think about something important in your life, whether it's your health, relationships, or career, and imagine what it would be like if you lost it. This exercise helps you appreciate what you have, while also making you more mentally resilient when difficulties arise. It's a simple way to embrace the Stoic idea that we should love the things that are in our power, and accept those things that are not. Embrace the dichotomy of control. A core Stoic idea is the dichotomy of control. There are things within your control, and things outside of it. The secret to a peaceful life is learning to focus only on what you can change and letting go of the rest. When you're facing a stressful situation, whether at work, with a friend, or in traffic, remind yourself, what part of this is truly in my control? Focus on your own actions, your own attitude, and your own responses. If you can accept this simple truth, you'll find that many of your daily frustrations lose their power over you. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is central to Stoicism. It's easy to take things for granted, but the Stoics encourage people to appreciate what they have right now, no matter how small. Every evening, take a few minutes to reflect on the things you're grateful for: your health, your loved ones, your opportunities. This habit helps cultivate an attitude of abundance instead of scarcity. It reminds you that life is full of blessings, and no matter how difficult the day has been, you always have something to be thankful for. Cultivate self-control and discipline. Stoicism teaches that we should live in accordance with nature, and that part of this is developing self-control. This can be applied to many aspects of life, whether it's managing your emotions, sticking to a healthy habit, or resisting the urge to procrastinate. Each day, challenge yourself to practice self-discipline. Start small. Maybe you decide to wake up a bit earlier, avoid distractions, or take the time to meditate for a few minutes. These daily habits will gradually build your mental fortitude and help you become more capable of handling the inevitable ups and downs of life. End your day with reflection. At the end of the day, take a few minutes to reflect on how you handled the challenges and triumphs of the day. Did you live in accordance with Stoic principles? Where could you have responded more wisely or calmly? This is an opportunity to learn from your experiences and grow. As Seneca wrote, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Use these moments of reflection to evaluate how you can improve tomorrow and continue to align your life more closely with Stoic wisdom. To sum up, Stoicism offers us timeless wisdom for facing life's challenges with calm and clarity. By starting your day with reflection, practicing gratitude, embracing the dichotomy of control, and cultivating self-discipline, you can begin to live with greater purpose and resilience. The key is consistency. Integrating these simple practices into your daily routine, even in small ways, can gradually transform the way you respond to life's ups and downs. Remember, Stoicism isn't about achieving perfection, but about making progress toward becoming the best version of yourself. So, take these lessons with you, apply them today, and let them guide you toward a life of wisdom, peace, and true freedom. If you found this guide helpful and want to dive deeper into Stoicism and other practical philosophies for everyday life, make sure to like this video, leave a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel for more content. We'd love to hear how you're incorporating Stoic principles into your own life. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.